Hello, my name is Curtis Hammond and I am a broker here at PNWProperties, and today we're going to go through the buyer's guide. So let's talk about the actual home buying process step by step. The first thing you're going to want to do is find a broker who you trust. And really, they're going to be the ones who are going to help navigate this minefield of a buyer's and seller's markets. So the first thing that we're going to want to do is sit down and have a conversation about what kind of home you are looking for. What's going to really fit you over the next few years. How many bedrooms you may want, how many bathrooms, things of that nature. So after we've had this discussion about you wanting to buy a home and finding out all the little things that you're really wanting to get, if you haven't gotten a pre-approval already, now is that time. So you're going to want to speak to the lender and get the pre-approval sent to me so we can go ahead and start looking for homes. After we've talked about what kind of houses that you're looking for and we've gotten your pre-approval done, the next step is going to be scheduling tours for homes. After we've scheduled a home, we're going to want to take a look through it. And it's really important to know that it's a lot of information to take in. We really want to only look at 3 or 4 homes, maybe 5 maximum. That's going to take up your entire day, and by the end of it, they all kind of start looking the same. So a really important thing that I recommend to my clients is to take photos. These photos are going to help you reference which houses you saw, what you liked, what you didn't like about them, so that way we can choose which house we want to put an offer in on. After we spend a day looking at homes, it might be really tough to decide which one that you want to go with. And if you find a home that really stands out to you and that's the house you want to go for, then we're going to look at putting together an offer. So writing an offer can be very overwhelming in and of itself. It's a lot of pages, it's a lot of paperwork and just jargon to go through. And that is, again, a reason why you want to go with a trusted broker. Once we've submitted our offer, we are in contract negotiations. What makes a successful offer during this time is not just how it's written, but how it's presented. A good, strong offer is going to be about 85 to 95% of what makes it special. The rest of it is about how I present it to the selling agent and really ease them into the idea that this is going to be a smooth home buying process, that we are the people they want to work with. After our offer is accepted, that's when the ball really starts to move and we have to go ahead and get that earnest money deposited directly into escrow as soon as possible. We're usually given about 2 business days to get that done. We want to get this money deposited right away for a couple of different reasons. One, it's going to be in the contract on how fast we can get this money deposited into escrow. The other reason is at any point in time before that, we may be able to back out, and that's going to make the seller really uncomfortable, and we really want to make sure the seller remains comfortable through this buying process as well. Once your offer's been accepted, we are going to reach out to the lender to take it from a pre-approval and start the actual formal application process. Once we've completed that, you are going to reach out to your insurance company and let them know you're buying a house. The next step in the home buying process is to set up a home inspection. We'll have 5 to 10 days max to get our request for repairs into the selling agent. Now this is important that we get this done right away, because if we pass whatever time frame we've outlined in our offer, then we've waived our home inspection contingency, and that is not something that we want to risk. After we've turned in our request for repairs, there are a few things that can occur. The top 2 things that occur are usually the seller accepting our repair requests, or they will counter with their own set of repairs that they're willing to do, in which case we have the option to accept those and move forward. The next big step is the appraisal process. In a similar way to how a home inspection protects the buyer by letting the buyer know what may or may not be wrong with the home, a home appraisal protects the bank, letting the bank know how much the home is actually worth, so that way they know the amount that they should actually lend you. Once the bank has the appraisal back and they know how much they can actually loan you for the home, that is when they move your loan into the final approval process. So about 5 days before the close of your house, we can do a final walkthrough. At this point, we go through the home and just make sure that all the repairs that we have agreed upon have been done. After the walkthrough, we're going to enter the final stages of the home buying process. At this point, the bank is going to send out their final disclosures. We're going to receive the settlement statement to make sure that all the money is being sent to the right places, and then we're going to set you up on your signing. After you've signed all of your documents, we have to wait until it's funded and recorded with the title company. Once everything's been finalized and it's been funded and recorded, we have until 9 p.m. that night to receive the keys. Once you've received your keys, you are now officially a homeowner. When you're ready to make the change from a place that you live to a place that you can call home, feel free to give me a call.